Hey dorks, before you watch this video, I'm sorry I called you dorks, but this is important. I needed to get your attention. If you're watching this on YouTube on the day it's released to the public, then I just want to let you know right now, this night that it's being released, I have the live stream that I'm doing with Sammy SY. We are doing a One Piece live stream on this channel, so make sure to go check it out. We're going to be talking about One Piece. You can ask us questions. We might be playing games. I don't really know what it's going to be like, except, I mean, we did one on Sammy's channel a little while back, and it was a lot of fun, so make sure to come down and check that out. I wanted to remind you at the start of this video, and if you are one of my YouTube members and you're watching this a week early, well, use your common sense. It's in a week. So make sure to check it out. Saturday, July 6th, 1:30 UTC time, 9:30 a.m. EST time. It's going to be a great time. So convert that to your local time zone, figure out what it's going to be, and come join us. I would love to see you there. All right. Now you get to watch the video. Go on. What's up? It's time for more One Piece. This is episode 493, 494, 495. Obviously we skipped 492. That was not only a filler episode, but also like a crossover with a show called Toriko, I think, or like a series. And it's not something that I'm familiar with really. I looked it up and I saw a little bit about it. But obviously not something that was super popular in the West, I don't think. Funny thing about it as well is that, I was like, okay, well, I might just like watch it. You know, sometimes when there's like a filler episode, and I'm like, okay, it's not going to be an important thing. I'll just like watch it on my other monitor while doing other stuff, right? And so I'll tend to watch it, and I'll also watch it in English dub. And I went to Netflix because for some reason when I watch filler, I watch it on Netflix, and when I watch regular episodes, I watch them on Crunchyroll. I went to Netflix, opened it up, they didn't have the episode. It just skips that episode. And then I went, oh, okay, I guess they didn't get the license for it. And so I went to Crunchyroll and they did have the episode, except obviously it wasn't dubbed. So it's like, well, just one episode that isn't dubbed because it's like a crossover, like, you know, thing that it doesn't matter. It's not dubbed. So I just basically like watched a little bit of it and I skimmed it and stuff, and I was like, okay, so it's fun, but it's like it's mostly for fans of both of those series. So, you know, I just kind of like watched a little bit of it and I was like, yeah, okay, I get the gist. So today we're jumping back into proper canon episodes. Got 3 episodes to do today. We're not doing 4, just doing 3 right now. Hold your horses. I'm not rushing this series. I'm taking it slow. I'm taking it calm. I'm doing it properly. There's so much to come, and I can't wait to finish this saga and see what the next saga holds for us. But you know, I'm also trying to make sure I don't push myself too much because I've a very busy schedule lately as well for both this channel and my regular main Gent Watches channel. So I need to pace myself. We're doing 3 episodes today. Hi, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm Gent, and I love to have new people in the comments. So if you're new, come and say hi in the comments. Make sure to support the video as best you can. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you want the full-length version of these reactions as well as early access, you can do that on my Patreon account down in the description below. Go check that out because it is absolutely worth it, and my patrons help me actually be able to do these videos. So if you want to make sure that I can continue to do the videos, the best way to do that is to support me fully. And you can go to my you can also join the YouTube membership down below. It's a bit cheaper. You get 2 videos ahead on the YouTube channel, as well as getting a little icon next to your name. And plus, right now I'm doing an extra special thing where I read out their names at the start of videos, and I do it really quickly. You're gonna watch how good I am at this time, okay? Sundor, Doki Doki, Franco, L, Morove BN, Jose Cantoriano, Paul Clark, FCC View, Can Rotary Life, Nintel KS, Revenge Isn't There, Ifrib B, Rigby, Ashtosh Verma, Kenneth Lingdo, Cappy, Shoko S, Zellian, Joao Francisco, and Sudinra G. Thank you all so much for joining me, joining my YouTube membership. I really appreciate it, and make sure to stick around, continue to comment. You know, if you get your early comments in, you get comments before everyone else if you're on my members list. Like, there's so much great stuff you can do. So anyway, let's jump into these episodes. There's 3 episodes we're doing, starting with episode 493. Let's do it. One Piece. Woo! Da, 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 da. Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, hi and welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. The recap Rubik's is a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on. The goal of the recap Rubik's is to beat the recap. And that is the cube complete just as the title's coming up. Yep. Oh, it's a sad recap. It was a very short recap, very sad. Yeah, especially the fucking viewers. 10 years ago. Wait. Are we just dedicating ourselves to getting Luffy backstory? Or Luffy and Ace backstory, maybe? Oh my god. 10 years ago. Yeah, I know. The whole thing is 10 years ago. It didn't need to tell me. Yeah, it doesn't need to tell me both characters are 10 years ago versions. Oh my god. Pulled a tree out of the ground. Is this I forgot your name. It starts with a D? Dadan. That's it. Curly Dadan. Dogra? And Magra. Okay. I wonder how much backstory we're gonna get. Like, are we just gonna see... Is this gonna be several episodes of this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's Ace. Here's Ace and Luffy meeting. I know it's 10 years ago. Of course they didn't get along at first. That's classic. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What money? He's a kid. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. You have a billion guys to take care of. You can't take care of one more kid? I mean, to be fair, Luffy eats a fuck ton, but... Oh my god. Oh my dog. That's cruel. Oh my god. Oh, cool. What? For Luffy? You gotta get it by your own. Okay. So if he finds his own meat or whatever, then it's fine. So in a way, Luffy was raised kind of by the jungle. Oh good, you got over it. Oh yeah, he's learning from Shanks's lesson. That's nice. Oh my god. This is still when Ace was a little edgelord. This reminds me of Midoriya following Bakugo when they were kids in My Hero. He's gonna fucking smash you over the head. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ace was a little murderer. I feel like this is gonna be a multi-episode arc. That sounds like Usopp's voice actor. Dogra. And Dadan kind of sounds like Luffy's voice actor, doing like a gruff voice, but I could just be finding connections where there are none. My goodness. So Ace is finding some common ground with Luffy now, in the way other people talk about him. Yep, he fell down a ravine and just got back up. Oh my god. Is he gonna snitch? He didn't snitch. I mean, not that it's really snitching, I shouldn't use that term. If someone pushes you down a ravine, you have no loyalty to them. That was funny. He just still doesn't mind. Although this is what he did to you was a little more than spilling a drink on you. Oh my god, nice. Man, you can see how Luffy would have trained from a young age to be strong and fast, dexterous. He had to keep up with Ace. Oh, he's learning. And learning quickly. Oh my god, Ace just tried to kill him so many times. Oh my god. Man, you're worrying. Yeah. I think she's slowly warming up to him. Oh my god. Oh. Luffy might get in real danger here, and this might be when Ace comes to save him. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Two beasts up against each other. Ace didn't have to do anything. Cute. He's still doing this dangerous shit. I thought he was just strong from like training with Garp, but he's actually also gained a lot of strength and training from this. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so it seems we're gonna get like a little multi-episode backstory for Luffy and Ace here, which is kind of nice. I don't mind it. This is probably, if there's gonna be any good place to put it in the story, this is probably as good a place to put it as any. I mean, it's a good time to check in on like who Luffy and Ace are as characters. I mean, it kind of serves to be like extra salt on the wound because Ace is dead already. So, like any attachment we get to him now is it's just extra painful. But you know, it's nice. It's nice to be able to see this stuff. I always have a strange thing with backstories where like I used to like quite dislike when shows would like go into backstories quite a bit, but then there were certain shows that I like. Well, then I sort of evolved and started, you know, seeing so many good backstory things that I didn't mind it as much. And now it's sort of like there are certain shows that I kind of will give the benefit of the doubt to immediately as soon as they go into a backstory, because they've proven time and time again that they're incredible at it. And those shows, Haikyuu is like the king of it in my opinion. Haikyuu's backstories for me are always like perfect and incredible and serve the characters so well, and can make you just fall in love with a character in the span of half an episode, and then it's like they're your favorite character in the world. One Piece has earned that spot. I would say MHA is pretty good at backstories as well. A lot of the time, I quite like the MHA backstories. But yeah, the like One Piece, I started like at the start of the series, I didn't want a flashback as much. Then so much of the series had flashbacks that are like incredibly well done. Here's the big thing about One Piece though. I need to be patient with the backstories, because a lot of the time they start a flashback and I think I'm not super interested in it, but by the end of it I'm fully on board, and in hindsight it was great and it served the story really well. So I want to be patient with it, because like I want to sort of let Oda cook and trust him with it, because like as of right now I like this backstory. I like the two main points of interest here really to me from a character perspective is seeing Ace and Luffy's relationship develop from Ace seemingly hating him to, and you know, hating everyone really, to, you know, being a protective, fun older brother. And also the other one is seeing Dadan. I imagine Dadan's gonna warm up to Luffy. I imagine that's sort of where they're going with that. I mean, like she was even saying in this episode, like, why does he make me worry so much? So like she is gonna warm up to him, and I think she is gonna be like a mother figure to him, like a sort of unorthodox mother figure, but a mother figure nonetheless to him eventually. But I want to see if there's anything specific that makes that happen, or if we have a big moment of that or not. I don't know. But, you know, other than that, the episode was just, you know, Luffy running after Ace and, you know, fighting animals and stuff, which we all know. I don't care about the animal fights in this show. So, you know, so far, it's fine. You know, it's a neutral thing. But, as I said, Oda generally, like, puts backstories in and flashbacks in for a reason and tends to stick the landing on them quite a bit. And so I'm going to be patient and I'm going to watch the next episode. So this is episode 494. Let's get into it. Recap Rubik's. Let's do it. Okay. And that's the cube complete. Oh, don't look! Don't look! Ah, don't listen! Ah! The fuck is this place? Pochemi. Okay. A bunch of people just live in a junkyard. Wow. That wall is awesome though. Grey Terminal. Oh my god, Luffy. Just sticks his head through the smallest hole. This is how he always gets stuck places. Oh. Some pearls. Fucking Batman's parents were here. Martha. Yeah, don't celebrate it loudly. Let's see if you're gonna get caught in the middle of this. This guy's fucking design. You can just walk around him, dude. Yeah. They're on like a wide, really wide path, and he's like, "Get out of the way, kid! Quick!" There's Ace. Sabo. Sabo sounds familiar. Do we know Sabo? You know, in 10 years? I like his design, I like his hat. This is such like a little brother. A little brother coming to his big brother's thing and going, I want to play too. You guys are playing Smash Bros? I want to play Smash Bros. Jesus. Yeah, you just told them your weakness. Don't throw me in the water. Oh, this is porking me. Interesting design. Captain Blue Jam. Oh God. Jeez. Is that what the skull he saw before was from? Oh my God. Oh my God, Luffy. Oh my God, that square in the tree is so obvious. He is. Oh no, he's gonna get tortured. Oh my God, the hammer. Although the hammer is less scary than the sword, especially for Luffy. Oh my God. Oh my God, if this was a regular kid, you would have just splattered him. Oh yeah, they're more worried about their treasure. Oh my God. That's fucked. Oh. I feel like even Kid Luffy would never sell out Ace. He'll cry and he'll whine about it, but he'll let himself be tortured, I think. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. He's been staying silent. Or does Sabo think they might have just killed him? Oh. It's hard to celebrate when, you know, Luffy's being tortured somewhere. Or is dead. I like that they both know that that's the worst case scenario. I appreciate that. They're actually more upset that he's not saying anything. They didn't take the threat seriously before because they thought Luffy would just squeal. I like that. That's really interesting. Okay, what does Blue Jam look like? Okay. Captain the Blue Jam, Pirates Blue Jam. Oh. Oh, Luffy. Jeez. Yeah, your crew members are saying it's too much. Yep. But you can't go against him. Oh my God. Jesus. This is fucked up. Oh. Are you giving up yet, Porkamy? Oh shit. Now it's just death, right? Enough torture. Oh god. Oh! Oh shit. Oh! Look at the animation. Oh, this is a cool shot. That was creative. Oh, cool. That one was definitely better. I did like the story we're getting now. I'm attached to this. I mean, it's pretty fucked up, but I like some of the choices that they're making here. And for this version of like this way of Ace seemingly, you know, jumping in to save Luffy. I mean, look, it was all good, but I mean, there's only one moment I really want to talk about, which is like, I love that decision of like Luffy gets taken away, and then it seems like they're doing the heartless thing of like, oh, we're gonna pack up our money and whatever, you know, but and like take it somewhere else. But the thinking there was, for them, was just Luffy's dumb and he's gonna tell them everything, and so let's move our shit quickly. It wasn't a matter of, oh no, Luffy's been taken in and we need to do something to save him, or like, oh no, Luffy's been taken in, and like, it, you know, it's the danger for them was losing their money, but it was because they weren't worried about Luffy, not because they don't give a shit about Luffy. I mean, that's kind of part of it, but it was actually just because they truly didn't put any stock into Luffy being so honorable. And so I love that moment of like, of Sabo looking at them and going, they don't know where our hideout is. And then like going, oh shit. And then running back to Ace and going, they haven't found us. And Ace knowing that's like a horrible scenario, you know? Like he goes from going, yes, we hit all our treasure. And then Sabo comes up and delivers what should be good news. They can't find us. They haven't found our hideout. They don't know where it is. That should be good news. But in the context of the situation, Ace knows, oh shit, that means that he's being tortured and he's not saying anything, and he will continue to be tortured for us, you know, and will eventually be killed for us. And so it gets a lot more serious there. It gets a lot more real. And I really like that moment. I think it's a very nice, effective moment in the series. So yeah, good stuff. I don't have anything else to say about the episode. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Let's move on to the next one. Is this one gonna wrap up the flashback, or is it gonna be more? It would be nice if it wrapped up the flashback, not just because of like pacing. Like I just think that would be a good place to end, but also in terms of me making these videos. Like I chose for this to be 3 episodes. If it wraps up in this episode, then I planned it perfectly accidentally. So yeah, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 495. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. Oh wow, okay, well that's not okay. I didn't finish the thing. That was a short recap. I didn't finish the cube. Hell yeah, Ace. Oh, nice. I like Sabo. We haven't seen him much, but I like him. Aww. Okay, come on, Ace. Fuck him up. Woo! Good shit. Oh, cool. Nice. Aww. What if Ace dies in the flashback too? Oh my god. Damn, he sliced. Oh! Agreed. Now beat him. Could use a gum pistol around here as well. If you got one in the tank. Guess not. Guess Ace and Sabo could handle it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. That's brutal. I think they're putting up with the crying more because they're appreciative that he didn't snitch. There we go. Oh, Luffy's so cute in this flashback. Yeah, good job, Sabo. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Being lonely is more painful than getting hurt. Oh. That's a cool little transition to that flashback. Spoiled. He's bratty, but I don't think he's spoiled. Spiky thing. Nothing wrong with crying. Okay. Hey, you're a little crew now. Yeah, I got into a bit of a scuffle, but that's fine. It's our little pirate crew. This isn't how most people figure out there's a new person here. Oh my god. They needed a delay for this episode, but it is a pretty funny bit. From today, like onwards? Oh. I mean, that's kind of a compliment, but no, he's part of their crew. Oh my god. Pirates might come for you. See ya. An understanding worthless old bag. Nice. What does Luffy get? Does he get any food? Don't tell me you didn't let him have any of the meat. Oh, good. Okay, he gets the tail. Probably has the least amount of meat on it, but he does use it very well in the future. To great effect. He came up with it back here. It's funny, in the live action, he came up with Gum Gum Balloon on the spot when they were facing Garp's crew. Garp's ship. Oh my god. This is quite the way to train him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not in the water. Oh shit. Oh my god. At least they immediately go to save him. Hey, they got some food. Good. Now he's happy. Oh shit. Dadan's gonna explode. Alright, it's something. They're all bad liars. Hey, we brought some crocodile meat. Very nice. Cute. Okay. There's a bit of a tease right there. You know what's funny is that it seems like it seems like that implies that there's one more episode of this. Maybe there's more than one episode, but that really felt like, you know, the narrator was speeding things along and then was like, but there's one more big thing, you know, next episode will be the final big moment with Blue Jam, I imagine. So if I had done 4 episodes this video, then it would have been, you know, perfect. But unfortunately, if it was like another day and maybe there were other things going on, I could have, but like my day is too packed today. I can't fit in doing 4 episodes. I planned for 3 episodes and I'm doing 3 episodes. But nice. That was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I really liked, like, I think it got kind of slower towards the end, but I really liked the moment where Ace, Sabo, and Luffy are talking about, like, why didn't you give us up? Like, why it's so stupid, and Luffy saying, well, I thought if I told them you wouldn't want to be my friend. I really liked how Luffy said, being lonely is more painful than getting hurt. It's so sad. It is sometimes true. It's sometimes not true. I think I want to point that out right now. From a storytelling perspective, that's really good. That's a really good thing. I mean, well, I think it's true that this is the perception that a lot of people have, is that being lonely is more painful than getting hurt. And it's, I mean, not that this is one, but it's the basis of why a lot of domestic abuse relationships continue to be relationships, is the idea that, like, people are more afraid of being alone than being in something like that is detrimental to them. So like, but that's a different thing to this, and like this is essentially like Luffy is willing to overcome whatever for Ace. And Ace isn't the one hurting him. In this case, which, like, this is what's different from an abusive relationship. Ace isn't the one. I mean, Ace kind of is hurting him, but but like in this case, what they're talking about is not Ace hurting them; it's someone else hurting Luffy. But he's willing to put up with it because he wants to be with Ace, and he doesn't want to be alone, and he doesn't like or trust the mountain bandits, and he doesn't have anyone else, and he can't go to the windmill village anymore. Like, he's got nobody except for Ace. And so I think that, and like, it's really sad thinking about that, and also like just thinking about the fact that Garp isn't around, you know? Like, I guess when I was thinking about it, and this makes sense because Garp is fucking in the Marines, he's out and about, he doesn't live with Luffy. But still, in my mind, whenever I thought about Luffy's backstory, I thought of it as Luffy and Garp and Ace. And then eventually they told me about Dadan, that Dadan existed. So I thought it was Luffy, Garp, Ace, and Dadan. But I thought Garp would be around like 70% of the time, you know, and would just like go and do stuff, but then come back. But he's not. He's never around, it seems like, because obviously he's a part of the Marines. He lives on the sea. He goes and does all that shit, you know. He basically just dropped off Luffy and said like, hey, see ya, I'll come back in 10 years. Like, you do all of the raising for me, which is very sad because Luffy really is alone then. So super depressing. But I liked it. I do think I'm getting something out of this backstory. I keep like waiting to see if there are like if there are moments that make me go, okay, yeah, it was worth telling this story. Because sometimes you don't need to tell a backstory on characters, because what happened to them in the past doesn't matter. It's just what happened to them in the future that matters, or in the present. But so far this backstory has delivered Sabo, who's really great. I love Sabo. It's delivered that Luffy getting tortured and Ace coming to save him stuff, and it's delivered that whole talk about being lonely is more painful than getting hurt, and all of that stuff is really, really great. Like, that's really, really, really great. So I'm happy with it. I like it. But yeah. Oh, one more thing, and let me just check something. Okay, so there is an opening, a One Piece opening that is supposed to be in these episodes, but obviously neither Crunchyroll nor Netflix have the rights to this song, so both of them just use continue using One Day. But there is an opening called Fight Together, and so we're gonna do a reaction to it now. Okay, so I've got the opening up. This is a like, as you know, as always, one of the only ones remaining on YouTube is the 4K 60 FPS version. I don't love that being the only version that I can watch, but it's all that's available. So I'm sorry, you'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, let's check out this opening. Here we go. Okay. Oh, the crew. I love their silhouettes there. Like, such iconic silhouettes. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, it's showing them in all their islands. This is cool. Oh, I really like this. Cute. Cute. Oh, we're seeing these moments of Luffy recruiting his crew. Oh, and it's like reanimated. Oh, you got the "I want to live" moment in there. Oh, and Ace pushing him forward. Move on. I miss our crew so much. So cute. No, yeah, that's brilliant. That's so good. That's such a great little opening. It's so sad that it's not on Crunchyroll or Netflix, because I guess they don't have the rights to it. It's so stupid. I hate music rights licensing. Like, just when it comes to like TV shows, movies, video games, like temporary licenses for music, you can just die. Like, go away. You're just taking away from another piece of media because of greed. It sucks. It's so awful. But yeah, I really liked that opening. I liked the little sequence of all of the crew on the little islands that they're on right now. There was some like really cool shots. I mean, as a simp of women, I loved both Nami and Robin's shots. But I mean, like, all of them were so cool and great. And yeah, it showed off like Luffy, Ace, and Sabo all hanging out together, and that was cool. It showed Luffy like recruiting his whole crew, including like the "I want to live" moment and all of that. There's a lot of good stuff being shown here. I really like it. Yeah, it's just a good opening. It's just a very solid, fun, cute little opening, and I think this opening doesn't last long in the show. I think it'll move on to the opening after it pretty quickly. Like, I imagine when it gets to the next saga, they'll have a new opening. But yeah, that works well. Anyway, that is it for One Piece episodes 493 to 495. Is that right? I didn't even check. I'm just going off of memory. Yeah, 493 to 495. Thank you for joining me, and also my reaction to opening 40, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want full-length early access and exclusive videos, and join my YouTube membership to become part of my pirate crew and get 2 videos early on this channel. There's a lot of good stuff that you can get and a lot of ways to do it, so go check it out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.